Hello, chosen one. Listen to me carefully. The universe is calling you with a divine number, a number that the universe is assigning you. This divine number is a message from the universe. This is a confirmation that you should behave like you are awakened. The universe will give you an awakening storm. A storm that will leave everyone questioning about you, your strength, your purpose, your very belief in yourself. But hear me when I say this. This storm was never meant to break you. It was meant to awaken you. There's been a storm in your life. A storm so loud, so painful, so confusing. It made you question everything, your worth, your purpose, your strength, maybe even your faith. But listen closely. That storm was never sent to destroy you. It was sent to awaken you. I know how heavy it's been, how it felt like wave after wave crashing over you, drowning your spirit, silencing your voice, testing your will to keep going. You wondered, why is this happening to me? Why does everything I love seem to fall apart? Why does it feel like I'm being punished for trying to do the right thing? But what if I told you, you were never being punished? You were being prepared. What if I told you the chaos wasn't against you? It was working for you. You see, storms only come to strong souls, and you, chosen one, your soul is stronger than you realize. This storm, it was heaven's way of shaking you out of forgetting who you truly are. Because the truth is, you didn't come here to live a small, ordinary life. You didn't come here to just survive. You came here to awaken. You came here to remember. You came here to walk the path of a divine soul. A path that only you could walk. Every betrayal carved wisdom into your heart. Every loss removed what no longer served your highest calling. Every lonely night stretched the space inside you to receive more divine light. The storm didn't break you. It revealed you. There's a part of you that already knows this. The part that feels goosebumps when you hear the truth. The part of you that's listening right now. Not just with your ears, but with your spirit. You are not a victim of the storm. You are the storm's purpose. It came to strip away everything false, so only the real divine you would remain. Can you feel that? That still, quiet strength within you? It's always been there. But the storm made you see it. It was never about destroying your life. It was about destroying the lies. The lie that you're powerless. The lie that you're alone. The lie that your pain means you're broken. You are not broken. You are becoming, and the number 1313. It's not just a number, it's a signal, a divine confirmation that the storm was part of your soul's contract, a sacred agreement your spirit made before you were born, to awaken in this very lifetime, and now you're waking up. Everything is shifting. The darkness that tried to drown you is now bowing to the light within you. So breathe, chosen one. You made it through the hardest part. And what's coming next is not destruction. It's destiny. You've carried so much pain that most people didn't see. and even fewer understood. The kind of pain that keeps you up at night, questioning why your soul had to endure so much. But let me tell you something your heart already knows. Your pain was never meaningless. It was a sacred portal, a divine preparation for the power that was always meant to awaken within you. You didn't go through what you went through by accident. Those silent battles, those nights you wept alone, those moments when you felt invisible. They weren't random, they were molding you, shaping you, calling you into something greater. Chosen one, every emotional wound you carry. It opened a door, not just to healing, but to purpose, to a higher calling that could only be accessed through fire. Think about it. The times you were abandoned taught you to depend on divine strength. The betrayal you felt made you dig deeper for truth. The loss you faced taught you what really matters in this world. Nothing was wasted, not one tear, not one breakdown, not one moment where you felt like giving up. Because even in your lowest moments, your soul was still in alignment, still rising, still reaching toward the light, and that's what makes you different. You didn't let the pain close your heart. You didn't become bitter. You chose to stay soft in a world that tried to harden you. That softness is your power. That pain is your portal. It opened you up to things the average person cannot feel. You see deeper. You feel deeper. You understand suffering. And that gives you the ability to heal others. This is what makes you chosen. Not because your life was easy, but because you were given the strength to rise from what was meant to destroy you. And even now, even in your healing, your soul is whispering, there's more for you. You're not here just to recover. You're here to remember, to step into the reason you were sent here, the reason you've been through spiritual warfare, is because you're carrying spiritual power. The universe wouldn't let you stay asleep. Your higher self wouldn't let you settle, because what lives inside you is divine. The pain cracked you open, but it was never to leave you broken. It was to let the light in. So if you're still healing, still aching, still unsure, know this. You are not behind. You are not lost. You are right on time. This is your sacred preparation. The deeper the pain, the higher the purpose. You are walking through a portal, and on the other side is the version of you that your destiny has been waiting for. Chosen one. Have you been seeing the number 1313 on the clock in your dreams, randomly appearing in places that seem too precise to be random? That's not a coincidence. It's a divine code. A message from the spiritual realm sent directly to your awakening soul. A whisper from the universe saying, you are not alone, and this is your time. The number 1313 carries deep meaning. It is a sacred signal from your angels that transformation is happening, that the chaos you've walked through was not destruction, it was divine design. You see, when everything feels like it's falling apart, it's actually falling into place. and 1313 is the universe's way of confirming that. This number comes to the chosen ones during the storm, not to rescue you from it, but to remind you who you are in the middle of it. The number 1 in 1313 symbolizes creation, initiation, divine power. The number 3 is the number of ascended masters. It represents guidance, spiritual alignment, and soul communication. Together, they form a mirror of your old self being dissolved, so the real divine you can emerge. When you see 1313, it means you're being aligned with your true path. It's an energetic confirmation that what you're losing is nothing compared to what you're about to receive. This is the moment you stop asking, "Why is this happening to me?" and start declaring, "This is happening for me." 13 shows up when your angels know you're close to a breakthrough, when you're standing at the edge of your old self and being invited to step into your higher self. This number doesn't just show up during peace. It appears in the chaos, in the breakdown, in the confusion, because that's when you need divine guidance the most. It's a gentle reminder from the universe. You are being guided, even in the darkness. You are not off track. This is the path. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. Think back to the moment the storm hit, how everything started to shift, how things you once clung to began falling away. And then, somewhere in the middle of that mess, 1313 appeared. That wasn't luck. It was alignment. The divine has been orchestrating your transformation from behind the scenes. And now, through this number, it's making itself known to you. So don't fear the changes. Don't resist the endings. Don't cling to what was, because the number 1313 is telling you a new chapter is not just coming. It has already begun. You're stepping into a life that reflects your spiritual power. You're aligning with your divine destiny. And this number is proof that heaven is speaking your name. Chosen one. You've been asking for a sign, and 1313 is the sign. You are ready. You are guided. You are rising. Chosen one. Have you ever wondered why you've always felt different? Why you couldn't quite blend in? Why the crowd never felt like home? Why even among people, you sometimes felt completely alone? It's because you were never meant to fit in. You were born to stand out, not for attention, but for assignment, not for applause, but for awakening. From a young age, your soul knew. You could sense truth in a world of illusions. You saw through the masks others wore. You felt pain deeply, love deeply, loss deeply. And while others chased comfort, your spirit craved meaning. You couldn't numb yourself, not for long, because your soul was wired for truth. You are not here to walk the path of the ordinary. You are here to lead, to be a light in places where others forgot how to shine. And yes, that calling comes with isolation. It comes with misunderstanding. It comes with long nights of questioning why your road is so lonely. But let me tell you this, every great soul was once set apart before they were set above. Every prophet, healer, and visionary walked through the wilderness before they were trusted to guide others out of it. You weren't cast aside. You were set apart. You weren't forgotten. You were protected. The people who walked away, they couldn't walk the path your spirit required. The opportunities that didn't work out, they would have kept you small. The pain that kept revisiting, it was trying to remind you, you're not like the rest. You were chosen. You carry ancient wisdom in your bones, a voice inside you that knows things long before your mind catches up. And it's time to stop shrinking to fit a life you've already outgrown, because others follow trends, but you follow truth. Others seek validation, but you seek alignment. Others play roles, but you're becoming real. Chosen one, you are not just here to heal yourself. You are here to awaken others, to show them what's possible when you walk in faith, when you choose purpose over popularity, when you surrender comfort to serve a higher mission. You were never meant to fit in, because the system isn't your home. The old world isn't your destination. You came here to lead a new one into being, and leadership doesn't start with a platform. It starts with presence. It starts with integrity. It starts with walking your truth, even when no one's watching. So take this moment in. Let it land in your heart. This isn't just a phase. This is a spiritual rising. The very path that isolated you is the same one that's now elevating you. You don't need permission to be powerful. You are powerful. You don't need approval to be authentic. You are authentic. You're not here to be accepted. You're here to be remembered as one who woke up and led others home to their own divine truth. Your spirit is alive with a knowing that you are here for something greater, a purpose that has been written in your soul from the beginning of time. It's always been there, waiting for you to remember. And now, chosen one, your time has come. The world has been waiting for you to awaken. The universe has been aligning events, opening doors, shifting people in and out of your life. All for this moment. The question is, are you ready to step into it? I know it's easy to be scared, to feel unsure, to wonder if you're enough, if you have what it takes. But I'm here to tell you, you have everything you need. You always have. Your spirit is more than ready for the path ahead. It's been prepared by every test, every trial, every storm you've endured. Your heart has been tempered by pain. Your mind has been sharpened by lessons, and your soul has been expanded by everything you've overcome. This isn't just coincidence. This is divine timing. This is the moment your soul has been waiting for. The moment when your purpose is no longer a distant dream, but a present reality. You've been saying, maybe tomorrow. But tomorrow is now. There are no more delays, no more waiting for the perfect moment. This is your moment. You were chosen for this exact time in history. You were chosen to awaken and rise above the limitations of this world. When you step into your destiny, the world will begin to see you for who you truly are. You won't need to prove yourself. Your presence will speak volumes. Chosen one, you have always been more than enough, and the time to shine is here. You are meant to lead, to heal, to awaken. Your spirit is aligned with your highest calling, and there's nothing that can stand in your way now. So take a deep breath, step forward in faith, and trust the process. This is your time to rise. Your time to step into everything you've always known you were meant to be. Your time to fulfill your destiny, and as you do, know this: the universe is cheering you on. The angels are beside you, and your higher self is ready to guide you every step of the way. Chosen one, your divine power is needed. Now is the time. Step into it. Step into your true purpose. Step into your destiny. Now